Good morning, everyone. Welcome back on Daily Crypto Plan. It's Wednesday, middle of the week, and also April 1. Be careful today. Well, someone please tell me if we have sound, if we have image. Good morning, good morning, good morning. We'll start as usual, people. We'll start with Bitcoin daily time frame. We'll go and see what's happening, and then we'll try to lower the time frame and maybe find some setups. Thank you. So let's take a look at Bitcoin CME chart. Interesting, we are fighting the same level. If you remember, we discussed multiple times, too many times, 69k. And we are once again at that level. We have one gap. We are creating the second gap today. If we'll close above this level, we'll manage to accept above 69 and close above that level. Well, it's possible. We are thinking, well, look at Bitcoin is moving up and down. It's trying to resist, it's trying to pump. Well, actually, it's not about Bitcoin. Actually, ES is driving the market. If ES is pumping, Bitcoin is pumping. If ES is dumping, Bitcoin is dumping. You can see here, now we have a pump. And Bitcoin is just following ES at this moment. Again, 69. It's a good level to open a trade? Not quite. Higher time frame players, do you have anything to do? No. I was hoping for a double here in the long reload zone. Well, bounce but no W. We created a gap. Let's see what will happen today. But I think it's possible, or even probable, to accept above 69. Look at this candle here. Needs a retest. But overall, we are still in the same range. And nothing we can do about it. Look at it. OBV is following the price action. RSI is trying once again to accept above 50 line. MACD histogram is trying to get positive again. Is 69 a good level to short? In this range? No. We need higher levels. We need the market to pump higher, maybe even to SFU this high, and then to think about short. Okay, on lower time frame we can go and scalp up and down as much as we want. But on higher time frame, let's zoom out, people. Let's just zoom out. On higher time frame, nothing to do here. Look at it. Nothing to do. Like here. Swing trader, daily time frame trader. Didn't have too many things to do in this environment. Anyway, I see the range. I see the 69 as support and resistance. And I'm expecting up and down. Fuckery as much as possible to eliminate a lot of, liquidate a lot of traders. You know the drill. Okay, Ethereum. Similar, fighting 2000. Here, we have this gap above. And if we manage to frame a setup here and get risk free as soon as possible, I think we have a chance to push here. And that will give us more than 2 to 1. It's possible. It's doable. In the same time, we are at the top of the range again. And this top of the range is behaving like a resistance now. So, we had a range. We did a breakout. Actually was a fake out. We accepted back in the range. And now we are retesting the same level. Please tell me, you should go long, you should go short here, or you should stay the fuck out. My 2 cents is stay the fuck out at this level. Either we accept above and we take it as support. From resistance will become support. either will reject and I'll see the rejection, and because it's not a good idea to open a trade here. Yes, what I could say about ES. We dumped, and seems like we are lucky. We'll get that retest. I don't know if will be a good trade or not to short somewhere in here. I don't know that. It's impossible for me to know what will happen next. But we had the M's, we had the breakdown, and now we are just retesting. We are bouncing back. Possible to retest Mountain Man or 61.8 or 6,750. We are trying to do that. But once we get there, I think it's, again, an opportunity either to head short, either to short on lower time frame here. I want to open a position here? No. On lower time frame, again, doable. On higher time frame, nothing I can do here. Gold, W, breakout, and is trying to go to our target here. Let's see if we'll succeed to do that. I think it will. I think we'll go here, even fuck around for some time here, and then if will be the time to break down, we'll go back down. But I think we'll retest 5,000 once more. I believe that story. Everyone is trying to enforce, BlackRock and other people, that, well, you know, gold is really, really bullish. I get scared when I hear them being bullish on something, people. Remember when they said that Bitcoin is rat poison and is zero and is nothing will ever become mainstream? What happened with Bitcoin? What happened with Bitcoin from 125 when they start talking good about Bitcoin? Well, it's the future. Well, it's, yeah, actually it's good. Learn your lesson. Learn your fucking lesson, because it's an expensive one. Don't believe them. Yes, Stefan, too much winning. But this week, Stefan, where the fuck is the winning? Yesterday I didn't make any money. Okay, so gold pushing here, yeah, doable. Pushing a bit higher, doable. More than that, I don't know. It's possible, yes. Everything is possible in the market, but for the moment we are bouncing, and this is the resistance. Simple. Okay, silver all over the place. We have a W though here. Look at it. Daily W. Do whatever you want, people. I'm not a fan of trading silver here. Oil. Simple. Don't touch it. I told you here, don't be bullish. Well, the war will become even worse and we'll go to... it's short reload zone. SFU of this level. Stay the fuck out. No, we'll go to the moon. Okay, go ahead. I'm not intending to trade this one, but even if I want to trade, I don't have an advantage here. Okay, so we discussed about Bitcoin. We are testing 69. Ethereum is trying to do another attempt to break the range. Dominance, we didn't talk about dominance. Dominance is fucking around with us again and again and again. Look at it. Another attempt here. Well, no. Go back up. Go back up. No. Fake out. Sorry. It's fighting 60% here and staying like a boss here. Anyway. Ethereum versus Bitcoin. Well, that's something. Range, W's, breakout, retesting of 003. It's a good idea to become bullish on Ethereum versus Bitcoin here? No. But if we'll accept above this level, well, then we can go here. And this scenario, my scenario from 003 to 0034, and then dump will play out. For the moment, we are trying to outperform. So Ethereum is trying to outperform Bitcoin. That's for sure. It's trying. I'm not saying it will succeed and will last. But I could see this scenario playing out. Going up here and then back down. Slow and steady, people. Total and total 3, I don't see why we should do anything. Look at the range going sideways, nothing happening. Okay, so that's the overview. We can zoom out on weekly. We can see what our scenario or my scenario is here. I'm still expecting bottom to hit in October. I could hide the drawings and I could do something like this, people. Monthly candle. Last month, indecision, rejection, is not looking too bullish. I know the beginning of the month always or sometimes or most of the time looks bullish. They are trying to find some levels. I understand that, but is this chart looking bullish here? Or is just fighting to survive and not go straight down? Yeah, that's BlackRock saying Bitcoin is they started here above 100. They said, well, it's going to the moon. Bitcoin is the best thing. Everyone should have Bitcoin. And guess what the motherfuckers did? And they are still doing it. So learn your lesson. When you hear them talking good about something, get scared, get the fuck out, run as much as possible, as far as possible. Don't believe them. It's that simple. When you hear them talking good about something, you should have in mind one word. One word only. Run. It's that simple. We can have a bounce here on monthly. Well, maybe we'll push to 79, 80, 90. Well, I want to see a nice bounce here. But it will be a dead cat bounce, people. We are not in a bullish environment on Bitcoin anymore. On lower time frame. On monthly, well, actually on monthly, everything is okay. Why? Low, high, low, high, low, high is pushing higher. We need to do a lot lower for a longer period of time to destroy this chart, the monthly chart. We can put 3 months. That's even better. Look at it. So we had 1 quarter, second one, red. We can be flat for a couple of months here. I think we can. We can go a bit lower to test 50K. We can go lower to test 40K and then bounce. Not close here, just different perspective, people. Zoom out and you'll understand. Anyway, let's go back to our time frame on weekly. What do we have here? Same, without any drawings, without anything, just the chart. Look at it. Fuckery, fuckery. AB equals CD means a bit lower. This big one, you can see AB, CD is pointing out to somewhere at 50K or maybe even below. What do we have at that level? Well, we have an SFU, some support and resistance here. Now we are bouncing. You can see well, we are smart, we are bouncing. No, it's a range, it's a fuckery like here. More people need to be eliminated, liquidated from this market. Yeah, doesn't look nice, that's for sure. So, my scenario is playing out? Probably yes. We'll have the bottom in October, we'll have to wait and see. I'll say what I'm thinking? Yes, I will. I'll try to buy like we did here. Hopefully, yes. When everyone was yelling lower and lower, below 20K, I said, well, let's buy. Let's dollar cost average. Hopefully, we'll do it again. Is the right moment to do that? I don't think so. You can start dollar cost averaging really, really slow on weekly basis. Really slow. It's possible. Below 69, it's okay-ish. Not the best. Okay-ish to start. The lower the better. Above 69, don't touch it. Okay, now that's the overview, people. Let's go on lower time frame. But before that, calendar. I want to see calendar. Wednesday, retail sales, PMI. It's up to you. Yeah, you can see 5 p.m. in my time zone. That means in the New York session. At the opening of the New York session here, we have some high impact news. Let's see what will happen. Yeah, let's see. Let's be extra careful here, but I think today it's easy. It's okay-ish to trade. I don't see why not. Being Wednesday, kind of boring, but maybe the news will move the market. Who knows? Or Trump will move the market like usual. Okay, now going on lower time frame here. Let's start with Bitcoin. What do we have here? Well, first of all, we had the Monday range. The market is strong. We accepted again above the Monday high, and we are pushing 69. Even now we are pushing that level. We are trying to accept above. Do we think breakout here? Do we think breakout above 69, above the Monday high? You know the drill. You know what is more profitable. The market looks strong indeed. Last night I told you, stop shorting. I will stop trading. I'll wait. Market looks too strong for me to do anything, and still looks strong. But I'll believe and I'll hunt long ideas here at the moment. No. I'll still think fake out. If the market is so strong, okay, go up. But I don't have a setup. 69, like I told you on higher time frame, is not a good level to trade. OBV looks acceptable. RSI has bearish divergence here. You can see it. Potential ones, but something is up. We are at 69 resistance level. We can SFU this level once again, accept a bit above, fake out, and then dump like crazy in the news, or Trump open his mouth. Too much winning. Possible. I want to open a trade here? No. It's that simple. If the market will accept back below in the Monday range, I'll play the range. If the market will accept above 69 and will stay there, and I see more strength and I see everything okay, I could chase with Holy Grail. It's that simple. I could go and chase with Holy Grail without any problem. Okay. Ethereum, stronger than Bitcoin. Look at it. Stronger. This is the Monday range. We accepted. We tested the Monday high. We did a breakout. We retested that level and we said, okay, it's enough. Let's push higher. Stronger even than Bitcoin. I should open a long here? No. If we consider this level, it's a shark level. Shark, it's always a good idea to short. But because the market is strong, maybe I'm not shorting, but I'm not chasing longs here. What I see here, if you look left, you'll see equal highs here. That's like a magnet now. So could the market go to 2200, SFU that level, and then collapse again, back in the range, back in the, even in this week range? Possible. So I'll stay out and I'll wait for a proper setup. There are people that will play the shark. Yes, shark is always a good idea. Market looks strong, but some people will say, well, Paul, you said that we should play our setups. And they are right. You should play your fucking setups. What looks strong now could look different in 1 hour. I'll take the trade here? No. I'll wait to see if we'll SFU these levels. If we'll SFU these levels and we'll accept below and I'll see a short setup here, maybe I'll be tempted to do something. For the moment, no. Higher time frame, let's switch to 4-hour chart and let's talk about some shitcoins. Aster, well, it's trying to create some W's, but look at it, still ugly, people. Wicks, tails, too much volatility. Fuckery, not volatility, because is volatile, but is not, I don't know how to say it, aggressively flat. Look at it. Yeah, up and down, up and down. Just take as much money from people that are trying to trade this one. You know who's driving the bus in this one. Don't touch it. Tao. Well, we dumped, but because Bitcoin is strong, because Ethereum is strong, you can see it's trying to do a double here. Look left. Well, we have kind of a support. We are trying to do W's. Let's see indicators. Well, not bad, not terrible. Not the best either. Can we see a bounce here in the short reload zone? Yes. Can we frame a long setup here? Maybe. Just maybe. Just maybe. We have more than 2 to 1 until the short reload zone? Yes. Let's go on 1 hour. You'll see the W's better. W's trying to do a thing here. Are the indicators bullish? It's trying to accept above 50 line, which is nice. OBV, it's above the moving average and is trying to do some W's, which is nice, but it's not that environment where even from here you see bullish divergence everywhere and you are barely waiting for a W because you know the market will reverse or you suspect the market will reverse. Here we are trying to do some W's. We are actually following Bitcoin and Ethereum. If you want to do something, it's totally up to you. Okay, let's go back on 4-hour chart and let's see hype. Similar. Problem with hype, people, is that we accepted below this level and now it's a resistance and it'll take some effort to accept back above. We have the same W trying to form here, but look left. To be honest, if I want to long, probably if someone will say you want to long Tau or hype, only 2 options and you need to long something, I'll choose Tau this time. Even if hype, overall it's looking nice, here is looking bad because we have this level as a resistance now. We confirmed the yams, we accepted clearly below. It's just a bearish retest for me. Solana, trying to do something. Trying, but that doesn't mean we'll succeed to do something. Look at it. Yeah. It's just in the range playing around, up and down. Nothing to do. ES. Like I told you, people, that's my opinion. That's my 2 cents. ES is driving the market. It's not about Bitcoin being bullish and everything being nice. No. ES is bouncing and is dragging all the crypto market up a little bit. I don't know how much, but what we can do here? Well, this is the previous Monday range. This is the actual Monday range. We clearly SFU the low. We clearly accepted above the high of the range. We are in the short reload zone. Market is pretty strong here. The volume is not following, which is not the best sign. RSI, it's above 50 line now, which is okay. I don't see warning signs for the moment. Do I want to open a trade here blindly? No. Do I want to see the candle body highs and wicks here tested and maybe here I'll try to, we can attempt a short here at this level? Possible. We can go on 1 hour to see it better. Look at it. If we retest these levels, at this level here we can think about it. Or you can play the shark. I'm not playing traditional market, but this is the area where I'll pay attention. So don't chase, but don't short either until you have a clear setup. If the market will push a bit higher here, then it's more and more tempting to short. Gold. Well, if you manage to keep that AB equals CD, just hit your take profit at 4.5. Gold is strong. at the moment in gold. Probably will go to 5,000. We'll accept a bit above 5,000 to trick everyone that accepted above that level and will go to the moon? Yes. Could accept above 5,000? Yes. Could stay in the short reload zone for a long period of time? Yes. Let's see the short reload zone. So 5,000 and something is 61.8. Look left, support and resistance here on lower time frame. If we'll touch this level, probably that will put a pause on the bullishness gold has now. Classic on lower time frame was tradable, but I still prefer Bitcoin. But I have a bias. I love crypto, so probably that's why. I made most of the money on crypto, so because the chart on gold, if you clean everything, well, this is volatile. You see the levels being respected. You see support and resistance. You see W's. You see a trend. I don't have any reason to say on lower time frame, well, I don't like gold. No. Gold is looking acceptable. Okay, let's put the drawings back. Open long ideas here, I don't think is the case. Shorting here, you don't have enough reasons. But coincidence, we are exactly in the middle of the week, you know. Wednesday, usually, we don't find too many trades. And silver is trying to play catch up with gold. Gold is driving the bus. Silver is just following for the moment. Okay, let's go back on Bitcoin because that's what we want to pay attention to. So Bitcoin is trying on 1 hour to accept above 69. Let's see what will happen in the London session, which will start in 1 minute. I don't suggest you to be too aggressive today. Like I said last night, when I see something is not right, I'll stop. And people, I saw you keep pushing it with short ideas, even if you saw me posting on general chat for everyone. People, market is too strong, I'll stay the fuck out. Why do you think I post that on general chat for everyone to see? I think it's a coincidence. I just forgot about where I should post. I want everyone to know that the market is too strong and I decided to stay out. I took a scalp short, as you know, on 1 minute, made a bit of money, then I played another setup, I hit the stop loss, and I said, well, the market is too strong, I don't have an advantage, let's stay the fuck out. So I protected my capital. Now, that being said, let's go on Twitter a little bit. I want to see if I have to say every fucking day to repost. Well, 38. Come on, people. Come on. If I'm not saying anything, nobody will repost. I bet if I go here, 90% will be VIP members. And some premium members, okay. And even now, at this moment, we have 81 people watching this live stream. Okay. It's up to you, people. I'm not forcing anyone to do anything. If you want to help us out to become more visible, for more people to see what I'm saying on Twitter, go ahead and repost. If not, no, it's not a problem. CZ is making too much winning. Yeah, CZ is making too much winning from a long fucking time. But you saw now was a bit more obvious. Yeah, with Aster, with everything I said, invest in Aster. It's a good idea. That guy will keep Aster alive. Don't look at the noise. But at the same time, on lower time frame, you saw what CZ represents. Local top every time. So don't think CZ is your friend. In the past, he was, I don't know, not better person, slightly more, not so obvious. Now it's obvious. When he's posting, everyone is, insiders are taking some profit. It's specifically a local top after his posting. So learn your lesson, people. CZ is not our friend. Okay? CZ is someone else's friend. He's too much winning again. That guy helped him a little bit more. So CZ is his friend now. I'll say his friend, not something else. I don't want to say something else, but you get the idea. Romanian guys, or even in Europe, I don't know if everywhere we have the same. April 1 today. A lot of stupid jokes will happen today. Be careful. I'll say it from the beginning. I don't accept stupid jokes and tricks on Crypto Traders Arena. I don't care if it's April 1st. If you do it, it's on your... you will support the consequences. We don't allow something like this. You will not hear me doing or saying bad jokes. I will not try to trick you. Actually, if you go in the rabbit hole, you'll understand something totally different about this day. Why it's called April Fools. Yeah? We are the fools, people. But I don't want to go on that route on YouTube. Remember me in the New York session on Discord to tell you about. Okay? But my conclusion is clear. Don't try to make bad jokes. Because I'm not allowing something like that on Crypto Traders Arena. Okay. Let's see what will happen here. Dangerous. Extra careful. Ethereum outperforming. For how long? I don't know. It's possible to take these equal highs here. Even probable. Let's wait for something good to happen for us. If you see a clear setup on 50 minutes, on 1 hour, please feel free to share on the general chat or on premium. For the moment, I have good location for short ideas like yesterday. Now they are even better. But it's not enough for me to open a position. Okay, that being said, see you in the next live stream. Premium and VIP members, see you in the London session. Then New York session. Free members, see you next time tomorrow morning with the daily crypto plan. Remember, people, when you don't have an advantage, you go in protecting capital mode. Yeah? And your mind should be, I have an advantage? No. Protect capital. Protect capital. And you'll be okay. At the end, I'll repeat again, I'm not your financial advisor. I'm not a financial advisor. Here, what we are doing here is just edutainment, if you know the term. Yeah? Okay. Hit the like, hit the subscribe, hit the whatever you want. If you want to join us on Discord, you have the link here on Crypto Traders Arena. You go there. Not too many places open for the moment. I think we have below 10 until we'll reach the max. And then this link will not work, so you cannot join Crypto Traders Arena. See you next time, people. See you next time.